Introduction. Halloween, a holiday celebrated on October 31st, is a time of revelry and spookiness for people all around the world. It's a time when children don costumes and go door to door for candy, when adults attend masquerade parties, and when haunted houses and horror films take center stage. However, behind the playful facade of Halloween lies a rich and dark history that stretches back over 2 millennia. In this article, we'll delve into the origins of Halloween, exploring how it evolved from ancient Celtic traditions to the contemporary celebration we know today. The Celtic roots. The history of Halloween can be traced back to the Celtic festival of Samhain, pronounced Samhain, which was celebrated in what is now modern-day Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Samhain marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, a period associated with death and darkness. The Celts believed that during Samhain, the boundary between the living and the dead became blurred, allowing spirits to roam freely among the living. To appease these spirits, the Celts would light bonfires and wear costumes made from animal hides to mimic the spirits. They would also leave out offerings of food to placate the wandering souls. The festival was a time for divination and fortune-telling, as it was believed that the spirits could provide insights into the future. The Roman influence. The Celtic festival of Samhain coincided with the Roman festival of Feralia, a day dedicated to honoring the dead. When the Romans conquered Celtic lands, the two traditions began to merge. This fusion gave rise to the festival of Pomona, celebrated around the same time. Pomona was the Roman goddess of fruit and trees, and her symbol was the apple. This is believed to be the origin of the tradition of apple bobbing, a popular Halloween game. Christianity and All Saints' Day. In the 7th century, the Christian Church attempted to Christianize the pagan celebrations, as it did with many other holidays. Pope Gregory III moved All Saints' Day from May 13 to November 1, which coincided with the Celtic festival of Samhain. This Christian holiday, also known as All Hallows' Day, was followed by All Souls' Day on November 2, dedicated to honoring the dead. The night before All Hallows' Day became known as All Hallows' Eve, eventually shortened to Halloween. The Church sought to replace the traditional Celtic and Roman practices with Christian ones. For example, the tradition of lighting bonfires was adapted into the lighting of soul lights to guide the souls of the departed. However, many pagan customs still persisted alongside the Christian observances. The influence of the Middle Ages. During the Middle Ages, Halloween customs continued to evolve. The tradition of souling emerged, in which poor individuals, known as soulless, would go from door to door, offering prayers for the deceased in exchange for food, money, or soul cakes. These cakes were often marked with a cross, symbolizing the soul's journey from purgatory to heaven. By the late Middle Ages, the practice of guising became popular. People, particularly children, would dress up in costumes and go door to door, performing tricks or receiving treats. This custom was not unlike the modern tradition of trick-or-treating. The American influence. Halloween as we know it today took shape in the United States during the 19th and 20th centuries. Irish immigrants fleeing the potato famine brought their Halloween traditions to America, including the concept of costumes, playing pranks, and carving turnips into lanterns. Over time, these turnip lanterns gave way to the now iconic pumpkin lanterns known as jack-o'-lanterns. The commercialization of Halloween began in the early 20th century, with the mass production of costumes, decorations, and candy. The 1950s saw a shift towards a more community-oriented celebration, as Halloween parties and parades became popular. Modern Halloween. Today, Halloween is a global phenomenon, celebrated in various forms around the world. It is a holiday that combines elements of ancient Celtic, Roman, Christian, and American traditions. The spooky and supernatural aspects of the holiday have evolved from the belief in spirits and the thinning of the veil between the living and the dead, while the festive and playful aspects have grown from centuries of cultural amalgamation. Halloween has also expanded beyond its religious and folkloric origins to include pop culture icons, fictional monsters, and the realm of imagination. It has become a time for creativity and self-expression, where people can become anyone or anything they desire for a night. Conclusion. The history of Halloween is a complex tapestry woven from a myriad of traditions and customs spanning centuries. From the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain to the contemporary, candor-filled celebrations we enjoy today, Halloween has continually evolved. It serves as a testament to the enduring human fascination with the mysterious and the otherworldly, as well as our need to remember and honor the dead. As you prepare to don your costume and partake in the festivities of Halloween, take a moment to reflect on the rich tapestry of history that underlies this beloved holiday. While it may be shrouded in darkness and mystery, the origins of Halloween reveal a deep connection to our past and a celebration of the human spirit's enduring fascination with the unknown.